Are you sure you want to fight me? I don't think you see me. You think I'm a child in your high? You want to fight me? Are you sure? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Hey guys, so before I even get into this video, guys, disclaimer, I do not support violence. I do not support fighting. Don't be a bully. You guys, so as you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is when I knocked out my teacher, man. Come on, I was giving that
two blow and you want them to go like that.
This is when I was in high school. Basically, this girl, let's just call her Taylor. She was black. Shush. Annabelle. Let's call the other one Annabelle. They were really close friends. I was cool with Annabelle, you know, but whenever Taylor and Annabelle would start acting funny. So, you know, I started to notice it or whatever. And then I remember one time, Annabelle had said something to me, whatever, that kind of caused beef between us, and I was just like, you know, like, I'm not cool with you. One miraculous day, I don't remember if I was like on my period. Anga was those doing holding me like this. I remember one day it was this other girl, her name was Gina. Okay, I remember Gina's brother, me and him were like this. Sister Gina, basically, I remember I thought like we were cool because me and her brother were cool. No, I was wrong. So basically, there was one day we were in the locker room, and I remember, I think I was like singing. Taylor was not like, shut your fat A up. Shut your fat tail up. But she said, you know, AFS. I was like, who's she talking to? Behind this wall of the locker, and I was in front of that wall of the locker, and I heard it. I turned around the corner, I'm like, what you say?
Catch me outside, how about that?
So Gina knocked him out and was like,
so what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And what?
I'm like, girl, are you her bodyguard? Taylor over there laughing.
I keep what?
If not for your bodyguard, will you be laughing? So girl, no, during that day I was getting so frustrated. This is stuff that had been building. I kept telling people that I knew her, like, yo, warn your shorty. I'm not joking. So the word got around. Of course, the school was not. It wasn't small, but it wasn't big either. So word got around fast, especially when it was about to be a fight. So, you know, one of our mutual friends, he was a guy, he was Nigerian too. That's why me and him more so became cool. Let's say his name is Olu. Just to add that Nigerian, even though his name is actually not Olu. I remember I told him, I was like, yo, Olu, I cannot stand this girl no more. Like, Taylor is really about to get on my last nerve. She does one more thing. And Olu was friends with Taylor too. So I was like, I know you guys are friends, but you need to warn your friend. If she tries me one more time,
I'm giving her one last chance to try me.
Y'all, word got around, and Taylor found out all the stuff I was saying, which I did not care at that point. I was like, girl, I'm ready. TTG. If you knocking, I'm bucking. Like, let's go. We had a class, me and Taylor had a class together. I think it was like 6th period, last class of the day basically. And I think it was like a science class. The science has like these lab kind of tables, but they're like normal lengths, not like the high lab tables. So we were sitting down. Another one of Taylor's friends or whatever was sitting there. Previously in the year I had tried out for cheerleading. And let's say her name is Jezzy, Taylor's friend, right? She's on the thicker side too, like she was big too. She asked me, she's like,
oh, Cindy, are you still trying out for cheerleading?
I know you guys are like, it was just a question. No, you guys.
Why wouldn't I try out? Huh, Vicky? Why wouldn't I try out?
I was like,
why?
She was like, oh,
I'm just trying to make conversation.
I'm like, we're in class. I need to pay attention. I don't need to make conversation with you. Thank you.
Y'all, I was so fed up. I was so angry because it's like,
I'm ready. You feel me? Like, I was ready. Say A, and I will say B with my hand. Yo, I was ready, you guys. I was turned. So
look at me shaking my leg. That's what I do when I'm really angry. I was sitting down, and Taylor's sitting right behind me. I forgot what name I gave her, Jezzy or whatever, was sitting right here. So after she said that, she was like, oh.
sorry for just trying to make conversation. I'm like,
I just turned around to the teacher and was listening like, girl, bye. So Taylor was in the back of me, and then she was like,
it's just so funny how B words be over here talking all this da da da, talking all this shit, this that and the third.
So when I was still I started shaking my leg even more, you guys. My leg was going like this.
Like, I'm like, y'all.
I started breathing like a freaking bull. So I'm like, Cindy, relax. Because even if I wanted to fight her, I don't want to fight her in class. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would have wanted it to be outside of school because I don't want to get drunk because my mom said,
B word ain't gonna do nothing though, so it don't really matter.
You guys. She arose her seat behind the table and was like,
B, but you're not gonna say my name though.
When I'm saying B, that means the B word.
B, but you're not gonna say my name though. B, but you're not gonna say my name though.
You guys, I ain't no punk. I arose too, you guys. And I turned around and I was like, I was about to say her name. Let's say Taylor's last name is Laggy. I said, I went to her face, I was like,
Taylor Laggy.
And she started cursing.
How did I remember this stuff? I laughed. Back then, I wasn't laughing, you guys. B just calling me B word left and right and center. And I'm like, so what's up? What's up? I was like, and she was just talking too much for me. So I was just like, you know what? Cut this, yo. Like, I'm done talking. So I used my legs, right? Because remember, I told you guys the table were like normal length. I scooted the table and the table kind of bumped her a bit because our teacher was right there. So I didn't want him to see me hit her first. I wanted this girl to swing at me so that I could just shoot. So this girl, I scooted the table, right, with my legs. Like, I bumped the table and it bumped her a little bit. You guys, she reached and she pushed me. Look at me. Hallelujah, hallelujah, amen. Y'all, I was so happy this girl pushed me.
You guys, Cindy ran, not even walked, not glanced. I ran around that long table. I grabbed her. Y'all, I didn't grab, I snapped.
The ambulance came, everybody thought that the ambulance came for her, came for Taylor, when in reality, actually, the ambulance came for my teacher. I was now in the, I think he was the vice principal. I don't remember that man's name. That man, he always pretend like he liked me, but he never liked me. When I was in his office or whatever, yo, my teacher came in the office after a while or whatever, you know, after I was cleaned up and calmed down. He came into the office in a wheelchair. I was like, Kilo Day, what's happened to you? You know how like some people when they fight, they black out? That's me. So when I was fighting, I didn't even see him. I didn't even know that anything happened to him. So guys, I basically forgot to mention that while my teacher was trying to separate the fight, I accidentally punched him and knocked him out. I'm not even lying to you guys. So I was like, did you fall? What's this? I'm looking at the man and I'm looking at him like, what is this? He was now like, so Mr. Aman over there, the vice president, he was now like, Cindy, did you see what you did to your teacher? I'm like, who? I ain't touch him. Y'all, I did not, I'm not joking to you guys. I did not remember putting my hands on this guy. I'm like, who touched him? The Holy Spirit touched him, not me. Then Mr. Autobot, now when I asked him, was like, he asked my teacher, did you want to press charges on me? I'm looking at him like, press charges? First of all, if you're gonna talk about pressing charges, shouldn't my parents be here? Like, I'm a student, I'm under 18. You get what I mean? Like, I don't know. I was just looking at him like, I was looking at him like, who asked you? No, did he offer? You was shook mouth when they don't ask you to shook mouth every time. Your big belly. You don't go and shook your belly inside gym. My teacher was like, you know that he didn't want to press charges and it's okay. You guys, I felt so bad because I actually liked that teacher. Even though he used to give me help, I liked that teacher. I'm not proud of it now, but the moral of my thing is do not allow the person you're bullying to have a memorable fight when they knock you out. That's really my story, you guys. Even though after that she was talking a lot of mess, you guys, you know what's so funny? I don't remember if this fight was in 9th or 10th grade. Come 11th or 12th grade, whatever. I remember she was in one of my classes and then she tried to like talk to me a bit. I was just like, ew, like what? Like she just trying to start being nice. I'm like,
nah, I don't like you.
So I remember one day she even asked me, she was like, oh yeah, Cindy, you know, like, what do you do? What do you use for your eyebrows? I was like, an eyebrow pencil. I closed my locker and I left. But yeah, you guys, so the moral of my story is watch who you bully. Enjoyed this video. The only reason I'm laughing now is because of how much I've seen that I've grown. So realizing how much I've grown is just like, ah, Cindy, you were a troublemaker, man. Now, but I was not a troublemaker. I didn't look for people's trouble unless they looked for mine. I was always the trouble ender. And Taylor, if you're watching this video, hey girl, I use Anastasia on my eyebrows now. Let me stop. Bye guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video if you want to definitely see more videos. And I'll be calling you back, calling you true, and I'll be giving you like that. Bye guys.
Nowadays, I just can't believe my eyes. So dangerous. Just imagine this stuff. Anyway, I can't believe my eyes. Oh, hey God.